welcome back to my channel. This is YayraRose. Hey. I want to say hi to everybody who clicks on my channel, anybody who is new, anybody who's returning. Welcome. Hope you're all feeling blessed. Anywho, today's video we are going to be talking about me. It's a Q&A that has been requested, should I say. Usually I post stuff and I don't really talk about myself that much, so this video is purely just answering your questions, pretty raw, pretty straightforward, pretty honest. So yeah, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, and get to know more. See you soon. Yayra, come here. Is that you on TV? Is that you? Is that you? So I came running out and I saw that it was me, and I was doing all this stuff, and all my friends were calling me like, why are you acting so shy? You were so uncomfortable. I was like, yeah, because I was so shy. And that came across on the video, but it was one of the best nights ever. Yeah, so I was on TV for a short period of time. I don't remember the song, and I'm not going to tell you guys, so you guys can go and watch and laugh at me, okay? Yeah, so that's my story.
Have you ever won an award?
Yeah, I won an award. I used to do like full body painting. I used to do hairdressing. I used to do beauty stuff. I used to do wedding makeups, hair, everything like that. Anything beauty wise, waxing, manicures, pedicures, massage. That was my job before. And then on the side, I did like a hairdressing competition, which I came third in. And then I did a body painting competition, which was like kind of like national, London, and pretty much all around, and I came second in that. So I have an award somewhere. This actually started out just to try and combat my shyness, to try and get me out there, for me to be comfortable in front of the camera, and then it became a hobby, and now it's becoming something that I want to do. So I'm grateful for the followers, almost 3,000 subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. And I hope you guys watching better share my videos so that I can get more people. And hopefully you guys will be more communicative with me, to tell me what you want to see, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, you know. Yeah, just vibe with me. I don't bite, basically.
Will you be calm to introduce your guy?
Yeah, if I have a guy, I don't mind introducing the guy. But I have a lot of friends and people that I do my vlogs with. If you see people in my vlog, it's because most of them are kind of showing me around and kind of like helping me out in going to different places, because there's a lot of places that I don't know, so I just follow the gang around. But yeah, definitely if I do have a guy and I'm getting married and all that stuff, of course you guys are going to join me live stream on my wedding day. I do follow quite a few people, but I like to have my own stamp on my videos. I don't like to copy people's videos, so I like to put my own gist to it. You know, before I used to post videos and not show my face because I was just super shy, and then I started slowly showing my face and not talking too much. But then people started messaging me that they wanted to see my face more, they want me to talk more, and I started talking more. And then some people are like, you talk too much, but like I have to give you information before I kind of like, you know, show you some videos. I can't just post a video without any explanation. You'd be like, what is that? What does that mean? What's she doing? Like, you know, so that's why I try and speak at the beginning of the videos. But yeah, I forgot the question.
But we want to know your temperament, you know, and what really annoys you, and what puts you out there, all smiley, or do you fake it when you come on set?
No, I try to be as honestly. If you try and put on a show, people can tell. I think it's best to just be yourself. That's the best way to go. And I like constructive criticism because I like to know if I'm doing something right. I don't mind you telling me if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing something right. I prefer you to tell me something rather than just watch me without giving a feedback. But some people do come in my DMs and then they are very rude in a way. And some things that they say is a bit kind of like, yo, chill. You know, I don't mind you telling me that, say like, okay, this, you should do it this way or you should do that way. That's a constructive criticism. But for you to come insult and just say some pretty mean things, I don't appreciate that. So yeah, when you come in my DMs and be a bit rude, I don't really tolerate that. But if you have constructive criticism, I love you for that. When it comes to things that I don't like, generally, I would say I don't like people who don't say please or thank you. That's something that bugs me, especially if I take the public transport and you do something, leave the door open for somebody, and then they don't even say thank you. That really gets to me. I don't get why you can't say please or thank you. Like, it's very simple. Football isn't one of my main sport right now. I love basketball, to be honest with you. But yeah, I do get to watch football sometimes. And sometimes my friends play, so they invite me to all these games. And then if I have time, I go and watch them. Who doesn't like soccer? Yeah.
You've got people like Acrimony and the rest.
Yeah.
Really,
Acrimony, I have to say, is one of the best movies.
and do you want to rewatch it again?
Yeah, I've watched that movie so many times. Tyler Perry is one of the best producers ever. Even I think it was The Diary of the Mad Black Woman. That's a movie I've watched over and over again because it was just so much
Do you
detail.
know about the movie Murder, She Wrote?
Yeah, there's quite a few movies that I like to watch. When it comes to movie actors, Denzel Washington has to be that guy is dope. Like, I love him. And also the most natural actor, sometimes it's a bit over the top, would be Jack Black. Jack Black was in The School of Rock. He was in what's his name? You guys know Jack Black. Just go and Google him. Like, he's one of the best movie actors. Very natural. I enjoy his movies. Yeah, I think he was in Gulliver as well, and he was in King Kong. He was in King Kong, one of the King Kong movies, which I think is amazing. So yeah, and for me, YouTube has been something I wanted to do for a very long time to combat my nerves and stuff. So speaking in front of the camera kind of like helps you out slowly for you to be confident in front of the camera. So if I know a lot of girls who wants to try something like that. So I know a lot of girls who wants to try something like that and they are scared of the nerves and what people would think of them. Scrap that. Ignore that. Do what you want to do. If people want to follow you, they'll follow you. If people don't want to watch you, they will turn it off. They don't have to watch you. That's the concept that I had in my mind when I started. I used to watch my videos back and be like, oh, like, I don't like watching myself on video. But I've had a lot of very supportive followers and subscribers who have been giving me tips and hints and stuff like that, and that's what I need. So if you want to do something, just do it for you. If it makes you feel good, just do it. If it makes you improve and kind of like work on something, do it for you, and don't be thinking about what other people think or going to say about your video. Okay, birthmark. When it comes to birthmark, I have a few dotted around, but there's a very special one kind of near my thighs. I'm not going to show you guys. Near my thighs, and it's exactly the same shape as my grandmother's, and it's like the shape of Africa map. I'm not kidding. I'm not going to show you guys though. It's the same as my grandma in exactly the same spot. So I think that's why I'm connected to her in so many ways. That's one of the reasons why. But to do with my hair, I like to dress wild, but I'm not a wild person. Does that make sense? I think that's why people have a misconception of who I really am. I'm not wild out there where I'm like raving and out there and doing all that stuff, but I like to dress. I like big bouffant hair, and I like big earrings, and I like to just pretty much dress simple. But I like my African things, my beads, my bags, my kentes, I have to rep Ghana, you know?
Can you show us your height? You're pretty much what you got, your boots and gloves.
I've gained weight, but who cares? Life is to enjoy. So yeah, I'm kind of obolo right now. So right now, I don't know if you guys can see me. Let me suck it in, but this is me. I've gained. If you watch all my videos, I've gained.
Between vanilla and chocolate, what do you like?
Chocolate, I'm afraid.
What sex position do you like?
Position.
Sex position, yeah.
Are you asking me that question?
Yeah, we need to know, because we need to know how your
You are crazy. Sex position, I don't know. Whatever vibes. I've never actually had sex before. I'm sorry. I'm waiting to get married.
Issue of between forgiveness and revenge, which one would you go for?
I'm not the type to revenge. I feel that God revenges on our behalf. Even though you feel a lot of pain, you want to pay that person back. It's not me. Forgiving is very hard for me to do. I'm human. You get hurt. It's hard for you to forgive. But obviously, down the line, you learn to forgive. But revenge isn't something that I want to do.
But that says that, yeah. What biggest forgiveness have you ever given to someone?
There's a lot of things I've forgiven. It took a long time though, but there's a lot of things that I have forgotten. I've forgiven.
Comedy and horror.
Definitely comedy. I don't do horror.
Why?
If you put horror on, my face will be covered like this all the way throughout to the end. I don't do horror. Why would I be?
Are you a comedian?
No.
So if you're not a comedian, why don't you like horror?
Horror is scary.
It brings you joy.
No, horror is scary. So you're sitting there, you're trying to enjoy a movie, and somebody comes, doo, 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 woo. That makes you jump. That's not like enjoyment.
What horror movie have you ever imagined watching?
Scary movie. That was one of the early movies that I used to watch. Annabelle. It's another one. Yeah. It's a lot of movies that I don't appreciate.
In your leisure time, what do you do?
In my leisure time, I go to the gym. Sometimes I don't like to go, but it kind of clears my head, de-stresses me. So usually I go before work, and then I'll watch a movie at home, I'll go for a meal. Yeah, those are the things that
does that automatically mean that you like cardio?
If I go to the gym, choosing between cardio and weights, I would say weight, because I don't like cardio. I get tired too easily, and I don't like that heavy running up and down and all that stuff. I prefer to use weight. Cardio isn't for me. We just argue and disagree all the time.
Most of your videos are Ghanaian based. You have Ghanaian content.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Initially, I started doing makeup. I started doing workout videos, and then I started doing kind of like, I've been to Greece and Amsterdam. They're all on there. And then I started to venture into kind of like travel vlogs, because I wanted to stick to one niche. So coming to Ghana, I come to Ghana quite a lot. There's a lot of content in Ghana. There's a lot of things I want to show about Ghana, good things, bad things. I wanted to showcase and balance both sides. Like,
your interest in coming to Ghana, it's really amazing, because is there something you found in Ghana? Like, is there a guy keeping you in Ghana?
Okay. So I left Ghana and came back 11 years after I left. I've not been to Ghana since I left. The reason why I came back was because of I had a phone call that my grandfather passed away, and I've not been to Ghana. So it's like not being in Ghana for that long and going to Ghana because my grandfather passed away was a really, really bad thing for me to do. So after I went for the funeral, I decided to at least visit Ghana every 2 years, and then it became every year, and then every whatever. If I will go through the lens of making sure that I save to try and make sure I go to Ghana, to visit Ghana. It's just the joy that I feel. It's a totally different environment. Your stress just kind of completely leaves you while you're enjoying the sun and the vibe, the food, your friends, people, boyfriends, lovers, whatever you do in Ghana. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
You are living in an area where you talked about people copy people's stuff, and have you had an issue with someone where someone copies your content?
Well, I felt like somebody copied something recently. YouTube is big for everybody. No one is in competition with anyone. But if you come to me for an advice and I give you an advice, I don't mind you taking that advice. But for you to copy me, whatever I'm doing, I feel it's a bit like, do you not have your own stamp on what you're doing? Because I don't watch a lot of YouTube videos. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong or that's where I'm going right. I don't know. Whatever I had in my head, whatever I have in my head at that moment to record and say is what I post out. I don't go and watch other people's videos to say, oh, she's doing it this way, so let me do it that way, or she's writing exactly the same thing, so let me write exactly the same thing. That's not how it is for me. I just do whatever I want to do. I stamp on it and I put it out like that. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, let me know and I'll change it. That's just how I live it.
Your last words to us.
My last words, be nice.
It's been fun interacting with you, but you know, we love you and you also love us. What do you want to tell us?
Yeah, basically just want to thank, there's quite a few people who are very active on my subscribing, on my channel. I just want to say I appreciate you guys commenting and liking my videos and watching religiously all my videos and giving me feedback. I appreciate that. Do not stop. Feel free to share my videos. If you have anything you want to ask me, I am here. I'm not gonna bite. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say, but if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. Share my videos, feel free. If you want to know anything, just ask me. And if you want to go into your own video, start something, go for it.
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay, so guys, if you haven't subscribed to my videos, it takes a little second to just click on the bell so that you get notified of any new videos I've got coming out. Thank you so much for taking your time out to join us and my presenter, who did an amazing job today. That's gonna get to his head, but yeah, he did a great job. So thank you guys, and I hope you comment below and subscribe, and I'll see you soon next week. Ciao. Straight from Ghana.